Good morning, everybody. Market went crazy yesterday. We got the PMI report. First, it fall again, so everybody thought maybe it's gonna do the same again, dump. But then it did fast recovery because the 10-year and the DXY fell, and then we had just non-stop run up to new all-time high. Well, short victory, that's what it was, but it came late. It was late and 1 week delay. We have another one coming in 4th of July. That's the next one, I think. ECB, Europe Bank cut rate, and that's interesting. That's interesting. Next week we have FOMC, and we'll see if Powell is gonna signal for a rate cut coming soon. And if that happens, maybe market can fly up higher. All right, yesterday was very big. In usually after a big day, it's possible either a rest day or continuation. So far, futures don't show any continuation, so it's possible to be a rest day. Just keep that in mind. And tomorrow is Friday, end of the week. A lot of deep in the money option expiration. Pre-market ES, you can see here 30 MACD is dead cross overnight. 1 hour is dead cross. 4 hour is still very bullish upward, and daily MACD is golden cross. That's a very good sign. You can see here last time we golden cross, we had a big run up, and right now we got a golden cross again. It's possible if the job report comes tomorrow and good, it's possible we run up to near 5500. ES, as you can see here, my target is 5488. Weekly MACD is coming up, so if that one golden cross, we can go for a big June, July bullish market. NQ and QQ, the weekly MACD is near golden cross, and we have light blue bars on the weekly TTM squeeze. So that's interesting. That means techs are getting even more bullish. Pre-market, same like ES, 50, 30 and 1 hour is dead cross, but it's still very bullish on the 4 hour. Um, Dow Jones still falling behind. Daily is not even bullish yet. Still didn't break out of the range of last this week. Do RTY was strong yesterday, but it's still weakening a little bit. It's actually interesting that the rate cut in Europe happened, but this one didn't fly up. That's actually really interesting to watch. Um, DXY, weekly MACD is dead cross. It's doji candle so far. 104.369, if it passes, can cause some pain for techs. But if it goes below 103.676, market can fly up higher. Um, Good morning, Amna. Um, 10-year, finally the 4 hour MACD is golden cross, and so this one most likely is showing some bottoming. Still very bearish, and then the daily and weekly, but most likely is showing so far bottoming. So this one of the reason market was going higher was rate was going down. It didn't go up the last few days, but it was a lot of recovery. But yesterday was just a monster squeeze. Wix. 2 weeks is still pointing down on the 4 hour. Next levels are 12.1, 1135. If it goes above 1307, be cautious. SPX just monster. This one 53.56. If it passes, we're looking at 53.68, 53.89, 54.09. Support levels are 53.35, 53.15, and 53.02. BTC, 4 hours dead crossing yesterday. It tried to run up, but then it shows some weaknesses. So we'll see if it's gonna break out today or not. Still very bullish on daily. It needs to break 74 to get interesting, and then fly up. ETH, weekly still golden cross. Need to pass 4,000 to get interesting. Apple is just option premiums are very expensive for next week compared to the before. And daily MACD is golden cross. Weekly we got a light blue bar. And Monday they have event, and that can have a huge effect. If it runs up again, 196.96 is a key level to watch. Above that, we can run up to the next major level, 201.1. Then we'll see. They always say buy rumors, sell news. So we'll see if it's gonna be the same for Apple or not. supports levels are 194.71 and 194.02. Amazon didn't run too much yesterday. It held up. But you can see here, daily we got a yellow bar, so it's showing some strength. 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. 30 and 1 hour is already dead cross. Two key levels to watch is 180.02 and 182.06. So passes either one, can make a bigger move below 180. Those are the levels. Above 182, those are the levels to watch. 185, 188. Job report can have a big effect on this one. Nvidia, what a monster. This one is just crazy, man. Um, Pre-market right now, 30 MACD is dead cross, 1 hour is dead crossing, and the 4 hour it's giving the first dark blue bar, which means it's possibly topping. But we have to see opening action. And right now it's gap up open, 1240 major level, and pre-market it went as high as 1252. So if it opens and maybe some volatile move, maybe some people lock profit at open, comes to supports are watching is 1230, 1220, 1214. It's possible to come to 1234, 1230 if some profit locking at open. But if it jumps up, watch 1252, past that one, 1256, 1268, 1281. If it goes insane, 1299, 1322. Next super major level is 1322. My guess is because Monday is a split day, so Monday is gonna be 1 to 10. My guess is 1322 is possible to come Monday, but then after that, it's possible to have some roll down or consolidation. Maybe just between 1240 and 1322, just up and down, goes up and down. But as I mentioned, I don't like the 4 hour dark blue bars. AVGO tagging along Nvidia past 1419 major level. This was just a monster. 1437 is the next key level. All-time high is 1445. Past that one, 1467, 1497 is still very bullish on the 1 hour and 4 hour. Note that the 4 hour is not dead cross. 1 hour is not dead cross yet. 4 hour very bullish. Pre-market 15 and 30 is dead cross, but it's gapping up open. So watch 12, 1437. If 1437 pass, it can go for another monster run up. To coin tried to break out yesterday, and it was very strong. It went to 253, and but the 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. 251, 254, those are the key level to watch. If it passes those, we're looking at 255, 257, 259. Note that it was running up even though BTC was pulling back, so that was something interesting about coin. That doesn't happen often. 254 is a key level to watch. Past that one, next major is 259. Supports are 249, 248. Below that, those are the levels. 245, 243, 241. Netflix was very strong yesterday, but opening kind of flat, 2 point lower. 4 hours still very bullish. So supports are 643, 641. Need to pass 649 to get interesting to run up to 656, 663. It's I think 4 or 5 weeks away from the earning. So possible maybe to have a new all-time high before that. Because you can see here weekly MACD is near golden cross. Meta, what a monster. This was crazy. Yesterday opened and it jumped big and it then pulled out big, then it went bigger again into the close. 4 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. 1530, 1 hour is dead cross, so there is some weakness. If it passed 493, we're looking at 495, 497. Above 497, targets are 499, 501, 503. If 491 can hold it, back to 490, 488, 487. Worst case, those are the more support level. Tesla is not joining the game. Tesla is just falling behind. Daily is bearish downward. Still weekly is bullish, but 4 hour is pointing down, and the 4 hour is not golden cross. Once the golden cross on the 4 hour, maybe goes for a pre-vote run up, but for now it's just not moving. So yeah, 174.87 pass, 176, 177.59. If 174.03 can hold it, 172 and 170.47 next support level. Microsoft big jump up, 4 hour is still very bullish upward, but the bars are almost the same size, so it's possible to have a dark blue bar today. 1 hour is dead cross. Two key levels to watch is 421, 424. Past either one, bigger move can happen. Note that this was jumping up and this lifted up takes a lot. So 424 passes, 425, 427 next target. Below 421, 420 is next major support. Google was very weak intraday yesterday. Made a nice jump at the open, but then it was, even though market was running up, this one was pulling back. So and then it did some recovery into the close, but yeah, this one just was very interesting. 4 hour, we got a dark blue bar, 1531 hours downward. If 175.27 can hold it back to 174, 173. Need to pass 175.8 to run up to 176.48 and 178.44. AMD, 4 hours still very bullish upward. Is gapping up a little bit. It actually went to 160.68 and then it pulling back a little bit. If Nvidia pulls back, this one can affect it. But just know AMD is not Nvidia. Everybody thinks AMD is Nvidia. They are two different companies, and AMD is far, far behind Nvidia unless they bring a surprise. It did a nice bounce up. Need to pass 167.96 to run up to 170. If 165 can hold it back to 164 and lower level. Until the 4 hours not that cross, it's still possible to more jump up. SMCI, it was up, then it pulled back. Still four. I like that the 4 hours golden cross upward. Possibly have some volatile moves the last few days. It opens, it jumps, then it pulls back, then it goes up again. So if 807 passes at open, we're looking at 816, 823, 830. Above that, 840, 853. But if it pulls back, 793 support. Below that, 784, 777. SPY, new all-time high. Um, this one, next major levels are 536, 538, 539, and if it goes crazy, those are the higher level. If 534 can hold it today, supports are 533, 531, major level. Um, Pre-market again, 30 and 1 hour is pointing down. The 4 hour, we don't have dark blue bars, but it's a little bit curved down. So if you see it open and pass 530, 541 pre-market high, it's good to go for another run up. But as I mentioned, most likely it's gonna be a rest day for the market. QQQ, all-time high 464.76. Past that one, we're looking at 466.54, 468.32. If it gets crazy, 470, 474. I saw a lot of 470 and 480 calls coming, and we are getting close to the OPEX for June. So there's a lot of deep in the money calls. 462 support if we can hold it. 461, 459, and 458. IWM, surprisingly, with the Europe rate cut, is not flying up. So that's something interesting. You gotta watch this one. SMH, new all-time high. Next target there, 256 is already reached. Above that, let me see. Do I have the levels? I don't. 410. That's 410. Let's see. So 256.31. 410, 25. Thank you very much. 292.64. 256.31. 292.64. So yeah, SMH next major level is 264. If it continues going up, all up to Nvidia. What else you got here? ARM was very strong yesterday too. So 137 is a key level to watch. Past that one, 141, 146, 134 if you can hold it. Supports are 131, 128 and lower. GME, I think, yeah, the 4 hour got a golden cross yesterday. Daily MACD is a golden cross. So watch 33.13. If it does pass it today, it's possible to go for another squeeze up. 33 pass, 35, 37, 39. If it gets crazy, 42 and 46. What else? That's pretty much it. MU. Yeah, all the semis. It's just this is just a semi market. 134 pass, 136.85, and 140 is the next major level there. mRNA went going crazy again. It's going to 160. So if it goes crazy, 165, 170, 174. That's pretty much it, I think. Neo had earning, Neo and Pre-market. Yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a lovely day. And please like the video, that helps a lot. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. AMD, Meta, Microsoft, I did it, NVEX. NVEX, huge gap up. Thanks for bringing this up. 4 hour upward, daily upward, weekly upward, and let's see. Next target there is 31.26. Above that, 39.48. These are pharma names. You never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, this one is really hot right now. 30 MACD is near dead cross. 1 hour we're getting a dark blue bar. So it's all about passing the pre-market high. If it passes 27.25, if you see 5 and 15 MACD golden cross, it's good to go to the higher level 31, 39, and 48. All right, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.